I think with the advent of AI plus robotics, that the cost of goods and services will trend to zero. Like, I'm not saying it'll be actually zero, but it'll be everyone will be able to have anything they want. That's the good future. Of course, and in my view, that's probably 80% likely. So look on the bright side. Only 20%. 20% probably of annihilation. It's nothing.
Where today we're stepping into the future with a captivating exploration of AI and humanoid robotics. Imagine a world where robots walk among us, not just on factory floors, but in our homes as sophisticated personal assistants. As these technologies rapidly evolve, they promise to transform our lives in profound ways. Are we ready for humanoid robots to enhance our daily routines and redefine our societal roles? Join us as we delve into how AI and humanoid robots are reshaping economies, streamlining our tasks, and even prompting us to reconsider what it means to be human. Get ready for an exhilarating adventure into a future brimming with possibilities. Let's uncover this brave new world together. The current state of AI. Let's start with where we are today. If you've been paying attention, it's clear that AI is advancing faster than anyone expected. Companies like NVIDIA are leading the charge, raking in profits from their AI-optimized chips. But beyond that, we're in the early stages of a revolution. Right now, spending on AI far outweighs the revenue it generates. It's a massive investment phase. But here's the wild part. The speed of AI improvement is unprecedented. Remember the Turing test? It used to be this massive milestone in proving machine intelligence. Now, even basic open-source large language models, LLMs, could pass it. We're living in a world where AI capabilities are skyrocketing, and we've barely scratched the surface of what's possible. A future of abundance. Looking ahead, I'm optimistic. We're heading toward what some call an age of abundance. Picture a world where there's no shortage of goods or services. Everything you need is cheap and accessible. AI combined with robotics is going to make this possible. Imagine robots running factories, delivering goods, or even serving as personal assistants. This isn't just about making life convenient, it's about fundamentally changing the economy. With production costs driven down by automation, everyday necessities could become incredibly affordable. Of course, there will still be scarcity in some areas, things like rare art, bespoke items, or unique natural resources. But for the essentials, the cost might be close to zero. What could go wrong?
New technologies always can be slightly disruptive for people when they're not comfortable with those technologies. I think both AI and IoT have a lot to offer for people, everything from medical research, machine learning, and other. But it's a balance. I think people have to be careful not to freak out, but to understand the positives on all sides, especially with innovation in general.
But let's not get carried away. There's always the what-if factor. What happens if things go sideways? There's about a 20% chance that we could face significant challenges, ethical dilemmas, misuse of AI, or even societal upheaval. One big question: how do we find purpose in a world where AI can outperform us in almost everything? It's a deep philosophical issue. If AI can do your job better, faster, and cheaper, what's left for you? Finding meaning in this new reality is something humanity will need to grapple with. Still, the odds are in our favor. There's an 80% chance we're headed for an incredible future, one where technology elevates our lives rather than diminishes them. AI and economic growth. Now let's talk about the economy. Productivity has always been the engine of economic growth. Traditionally, it's been limited by the number of people working. But what if we had an unlimited workforce? With AI and robotics, there's no ceiling. We could build and create at a scale that's hard to imagine. Humanoid robots, for instance, could revolutionize industries from manufacturing to healthcare, effectively breaking through the constraints of human labor. And companies like Tesla are already pushing the boundaries here. Their supercomputer, Colossus, has unmatched GPU power, designed to tackle the biggest challenges in AI. They're not just innovating, they're rewriting the playbook. Tesla's unique AI challenge. Speaking of Tesla, their AI problem is unlike any other. Self-driving cars need to process enormous amounts of visual data in real time, gigabytes of information compressed and interpreted in milliseconds. Think about it. Tesla cars have dozens of cameras working simultaneously. All of this computation happens on a power-efficient system running on just a few hundred watts. The chips Tesla has designed for in-car inference are leagues ahead of the competition. But it doesn't stop there. Tesla's Dojo supercomputer is specifically built for training AI on massive video and image datasets. The first version was groundbreaking, and the second version, due next year, is even more advanced. By the time the third version rolls out, we'll see a system that could redefine AI training. The Optimus project, humanoid robots for everyone now. Let's get to the exciting part, humanoid robots. Tesla's Optimus project is no longer just a prototype. It's working, and it's proving its value inside Tesla's factories. Here's the kicker. When Optimus reaches mass production, it could cost as little as $20,000. That's around the price of a small car. For something that can handle tasks like walking your dog, helping with childcare, or even teaching your kids, that's a game changer. Imagine having a robot in your home, doing chores, running errands, or just making your life easier. It's not just a luxury, it's going to be a necessity in the future. Robots everywhere in the next decade, we could have more robots on Earth than humans. Think about that for a second. Robots will be integral to our lives, from personal assistants to industrial workers. And it's not just Earth. Robots will play a crucial role in space exploration too. Mars is already home to robotic rovers and helicopters, but humanoid robots could take it to the next level. The humanoid robot market is one of the biggest opportunities in history. By 2035, we could see a world where there are 2 or 3 robots for every human. It's a mind-boggling shift that could redefine life as we know it. Perfecting the human design. Interestingly, building humanoid robots has taught us a lot about ourselves. Take our hands, for example. Most of the strength in your fingers comes from your forearm. Tesla's engineers are replicating this, designing robot hands with 22 degrees of freedom to mimic human dexterity. The next iterations of Optimus will be even more lifelike, with actuators and mechanisms that closely resemble human anatomy. It's a blend of engineering and biology that's pushing boundaries. Final thoughts. So what does the future hold? A world of abundance, powered by AI and robotics, seems within reach. But it's not without challenges, ethical questions, societal impacts, and the need to redefine human purpose in an AI-driven world. One thing's for sure, the next decade will be transformative. Humanoid robots, advanced AI, and groundbreaking technology are setting the stage for a future unlike anything we've ever seen. But now, I want to hear from you. What excites you most about the future of AI and robotics? Are you optimistic, or do you see challenges that we're not ready for? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of technology. Until next time, stay curious and keep dreaming big. Blast off.